Hello everyone. So in this video, we're going to be looking at how to configure Google Recaptcha on our forms. Now the first one we're looking at is Wpforms. And now why is this important? This is important because you don't want spammers and bots coming into your form to submit false or error messages, right? So we're going to look at how to do this. So from the first one, and of course, if you want to check out the video we made about forms, you can check the link up there and then see where we reviewed 5 forms. So for this video, we're going to be doing WP form. So this is simple contact form. I want to copy the code, write the short code here, and then put it into our front end. This is where we have the short code. If I copy this, but of course, you should go to plugin, add the new plugin, and then you can now install the plugin and have this. So I've gone ahead to install the plugin. That's why I have it here. So if I go back, I'm going to put in the short code here, and then my form is going to appear. But now my form is appearing without any security. So I publish this and then I go to the front and let's just copy this .store, open a new tab, and let's put contacts. Let's see what's going to happen. So now we're going to see that our form has nothing like protection. So there's currently no protection for this site, and anyone that goes to this site and uses this this form, they can send bot messages can enter into this site. So having that, we want to protect this our form. We go back to our forms where we have our forms, then look for WP forms and then go to settings. Now when you go to settings, you're going to see captcha here after general, email, and then captcha. Click on captcha. Now I want to get the site key, right? So this is none, currently set at none. We want to use Recaptcha. So we're going to need the site key and then the secret key. Now to do that, we go to our website and then we paste this URL. It's going to be in the description box below. So if we enter this one, we're now able to set our label. So let's say we want to set our label to, let's just call it Rayblock, and then set it to be score v2 challenge v2 I'm not a robot, and then the domain is going to be www.rayblockstore.com, rayblock.store. Alright, so let's change this to Rayblock so that we can get our key, and then I'm going to submit this. Now we can now get our site key and then the secret key. Of course this is dummy, so we can use this. So we're going to get our site key and then our secret key. If I copy the site key and then I go back here, paste the site key, do the same with the secret key, paste the secret key, and I can now save. Now once I save, this is activated. Then I'm going to go back to the front end and let's copy this code again, this short code. Go back to the form, all forms, copy the short code. So I like to copy the short code again so that because of the delays that can happen sometimes, I'm going to paste it again. So now you're going to see the change that will happen. So because we just inserted the Google Recaptcha. But in case it doesn't show up here, one more thing is needed to be done. Go back to the form, where you have the form and edit the form. So if I close this and then I go back to edit this form, click on edit. So we need to insert that captcha that has been done already into the form. So we click on captcha here, and then it's going to show us this that this has been enabled for this. Don't forget to save the form, and then when we save the form, it's going to show here enabled. So if I save this and then I go back here to this place where I have the short code, and let's just delete 6 and replace it back. But if it still doesn't show, just publish it, and then when you're done publishing it, you can now refresh this your front end, because sometimes it doesn't show when you're trying to edit with Elementor, then it shows on the front end. Now we have our site protected by Recaptcha. So if I try to copy this and I want to fill with incognito, let's see what it's going to show us. So it's going to bring us that this form cannot be filled without filling the incognito. So let's say wisdom, let's fill with wisdom and then fill with Miller Creative Studio, and testing, and then testing. So without clicking on this, it's going to show an error. So I need to click on this. So bots are not able to fill this form without clicking on the I'm not a robot. And that's how you can protect your WP forms in your WordPress website. Hope this video was valuable. Please like and subscribe and also share so that more people can get access to this video. See you in the next series.